I don't know if this live is the right name for it, but welcome to the Divorce Diaries show live stream. Still have a lingering headache. What's up, everybody? How are you? I feel like we should try making coffee from this thing again. Just because I feel like I don't know what happened unless it... Let's try making coffee from this. Right? Because this is so much sturdier. Let's see how it sinks in. I don't want to waste. Hi. What's up from Vancouver Island? Just fell on the ground. There it is. What's up, everybody? We're making coffee and talking about, yeah, I need it too. Talking about what today is. It's 12/12. Apparently it's a portal day. Some sort of portals open up for you to be starting new beginnings, ending, I don't know, or it's just manifestation. Who knows? I feel like they all connect to the same thing. Manifest what you want. Good morning, Slot Mafia. So 6 years ago today, my dad passed. I was very emotional yesterday, especially in the evening, crying. And I don't know. I didn't get to the hospital in time. He had a heart attack at our house, my parents' house, and I think he passed before he even got to the hospital, to be honest with you. But yeah, I couldn't get there in time. Yeah. It's weird when you're like, I'm never gonna see my dad again, or hear his voice, or like I will, but it will be in a different, yeah. So grief is a weird thing. It's like creeps up on you. Like I was hyperventilating, crying last night. Like, and it's like, my dad did live till 73. Some people maybe live to see that, but yeah. Just trying to honor his spirit today. I should do that every day. Hi. Good morning, OK Grower. I have not changed the chat yet, but I will. Juan, there's an actual Juan in the chat today. Hello. Yeah, so grieving, I think grief is a part. Hi guys. So grieving is a huge part of today, I guess. I'd say. But also in a way where it's like productive, Good morning. Don't forget to hit that like and subscription button. And we're going to change the subscriber. It's going to be a subscriber only chat. We want to really get, I do think that is helping. So we'll give it to, OK Grower. I'm going to do 2 pots of coffee this morning to see what's going on with my other pot. Okay. Because it wasn't, when I filled it up, it wasn't, look, it's still happening. It's sinking a lot. We're going to try it. If it happens. No naked yoga. I'll be doing, I'm in my boyfriend's pajama pants. I didn't get it together this morning, to be honest with you. My head is hurting. Okay. Let's hug our left leg and hug our right leg. There we go. So, if you're a single mom, this is what your kitchen looks like. There's a toothbrush, there's an empty bottle of maple syrup, there's no paper towels, and there's a broken coffee mug. That's what your kitchen looks like. If you are a single mom, type C mom. Michelle knows what she has, assets. Assets, baby. So, hit that like button, hit that chat button. I had 2 things taken out of my bank account this morning that I tried to cancel. And now I am less money than I had. And it's anxiety ridden and dropping like it's hot. I have work on Saturday. I mean, I get paid on, I hopefully get paid on Monday, but I'll tell you, I am nervous about finances right now. So, the show must go on, though. Anyone's feeling extra, what's the word? Oh, this thing is out. Damn it. If anyone's feeling extra, what's the word? Extra giving? Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I will appreciate you forever and ever. I don't think this is the right light, but we're going to put it in because you know why? We need more light. This is definitely, yeah, see how bright that is now? Let's go. It hasn't worked. I tried it. And then again, I start the Patreon. Ew, what is that? What the hell? I don't know what the hell that is. My nose is itching. Sorry. You want me to start a Patreon to do yoga videos, right? At this point, I'm going to charge like $50 a yoga video, which no one's going to buy. My best friend is an NYPD and bought it for me. I do want to buy more of them. I think it supports military, right? We need more support of our military men and women out there. Have you spoke to your boyfriend about all this? About Patreon? He'd support it. He says the same thing, like you should just be doing yoga. Which I do the stretches. Today's live is about where we're at with the goals. We're remembering my dad, and we're going to stretch a little bit. But I am going to have a guest. I'm supposed to have a guest on Monday. Hit that like button, please. Thank you. My guest on Monday is Vic Cedeno. He's been on Kill Tony. He's going to come over. We're going to make coffee. We're going to talk about the show, his show, VCast. We're in an interview another comic. I also put out a few more feelers for other comedians. So much subject matter. Sure, yeah, this country has been just crying since they have, yeah. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hold your ears. You don't want to hear the sound. Okay. Now we're going to practice this one. My grandfather left me for apartment. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait a minute. We're making 2 pots of coffee to see if that one's working still. So I have 2 mocha pots. Really just gonna get a bigger mocha pot. Were you a dad? I'm sure he's looking at you. Where your dad is, I'm sure he's looking at you. Hope you're smiling. Thank you, Taj. I appreciate it. Oh, have I spoken to my boyfriend about financial anxiety? Well, no. Like on and off, not like today, no. But I have before. Have you ever, guess, Hi, Trucker Tom. Trucker Tom, where are you based out of? Everybody put in the comments below where you're based out of. Put in the comments below if you're in the States, if you're out of the country. Apparently, the majority of my listeners are in the States and mail. So, have you ever changed it? Okay, this is just I gotta take that guy off. He's like have you ever changed a diaper? Have you changed your own diaper, I guess, is my question to you. Haven't done any Christmas shopping yet, and probably will not get it started till Tuesday. I'm okay with it. Things have to financially change in the next year, though. I have to. You're saying do a Patreon and upload yoga videos. How many? You just give me a number right now, because I have to be honest with you. I'll do 5-minute yoga videos, put them on a Patreon, but they're just gonna be yoga, and I don't feel like people are gonna pay $20 to watch me do yoga. North Carolina. Oh, do I ask muscle? Oh, do I ask my boyfriend for money? No. I work my ass off, and he knows that. And no, we don't do that. $269 of you are in here. Hit that like button, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm a comedian, an actor, a filmmaker, a writer. These roots are talking to you. We need some likes today. We need some super chats. I got my Easy Pass replenished today. Let's go, Friday. Come on. You are wrong. People here will buy all your videos. So I asked strangers for money. This is my business. If I needed to ask him for money, I would, but I don't have to. This is my show. It's a show. You're coming in here for free. There's going to be options for you to buy a ticket to my show or watch more content. And that's what it is. So I'm trying to find ways. Coffee with comedians in a small kitchen. There you go. Michelle OG, what's up? Thanks, Taj. Let's go hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes within 15 minutes. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. So we're stretching. We got our first stretch of the morning, which is the heel. This one's already, let's see what's going on here. It's not a lot though yet. It's still not a lot. Do you believe that trauma can physically come out as like headaches and being sick? Like if you're dealing with trauma? Thanks, nice 360, right? I'm doing a Christmas special. I gotta message her back. I might have to wait. I'm overwhelmed with things to do right now. I need some warmth. 8 degrees will traumatize you with stepping outside. I know, it's crazy. It's so cold out. I'm telling you, this hamstring is so much better than it was a month ago. So every morning we do our stretches, we do our coffee. This is one of my grant me coffee to change the things I can, yoga to accept the things I can't. 107 or 109 of you were in here. Hit that like button, please. Absolutely, my therapist tells me that trauma comes in so many forms. So do you guys think that if you're going through a traumatic thing or reliving it, like my dad died 6 years ago, do you think that comes out through headaches, feeling sick, anxiety? 245 viewers, let's go. AL 415, let's go. Hit that like button, everybody. 1, 2, 3, go. Hit that like button. It's Friday. No matter how sucky your life is, you're here on YouTube. You're stretching with me and you're having coffee. I'm wearing my boyfriend's Superman pants. 415 of you, let's go. Scott the Rock, you're blocked from what? Let's see how much coffee there is. Look, this is the kind of Friday you have when you have that 2 things of coffee coming up. Let's go. Hit that like button. How long do you think I can hold it here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. I'm gonna do the other side because then my legs are gonna feel. 2. It's still not making enough coffee. Look. Focus. Keep stretching. I will. Still not making enough coffee. So we gotta do the other side. So we have coffee, milk, sugar, but my hips are down. See, though, this side actually needs to get better too. So when you're a dancer, your hips need to be in line, right? Not out to lunch. So my hip right now is out to lunch. I need it to be here. See, underneath. So if I did my other side, turn you back around. If I did this side right here, I feel like, even though this is a little off center, there we go, right here. Okay. Now, this hamstring is feeling better, but my hips are, you need to wake them up a little bit. So, waking up the hips while you're making your coffee. Comedy tonight, Saturday, I'm doing comedy at New York Comedy Club in Stanford. Very excited. We have 568 of you. Hit that like button. Waking up our hips in the morning with our coffee. And I got 2 mocha pots going, right? So now I'm going to try to do the hip underneath me. This is, we don't want the hip out to lunge. We want it right underneath, right? So push forward and then out. Still hurts a bit. So I'm like, okay, let me push through. Breathe. And then you flex it in, right? Breathe. And you flex it in. Feels really good. I think I really should do that consistently 3 times. Now the hamstring is feeling better, but if we want to actually dance professionally again, these hips can't be like, you see how it's moving already? Stays underneath. Stays underneath. And you know, really almost like push it down. Do the right side now. So we have 343 of you in here. Hit that like button. Really over the coffee pot and out. Hold it here. Hold it here. Oh gosh. Okay. Who likes your coffee and likes stretching? This is the channel for you. You like your coffee and you like to stretch and you like to talk about comedy, where you're at in your life, let's go. Stretching in the morning is going to really help you have a productive day, I do believe, especially at 44, because your body feels more awake. I suffer from anxiety, so Deja Vu's newest oldest dancer, Michelle PJ's trainer. I love it. I love it. DJ, put it on the 1s and 2s. Doom. Ah. Now I used to be able to do that with no hands, right? Boom. Now look how much higher that was than a week ago. But now let's see the right leg. The right leg is hurting. So I really probably need to be doing this side as more. This is extremely tight. I can feel it. So let's pour the coffee. So much more in here. Let me just show you guys something real quick. So much more coffee than it is. This is something wrong with this one. I have a boyfriend. I just spilled coffee all over myself. Okay, it's a guy. All right, here we go. I need a yoga space. 603 of you are in here. Hit that like button if you like to stretch and you like your coffee in the morning. We got her push down on that right hip. This is the tight leg for the morning. Hit that like button. We almost got 100. Come on, 600 of you in here. the subscription button. Here we go. Now, my hips out to lunge. You see that? In dance, we used to do this sometimes. I don't know why, because we're supposed to always do it out here. This one is definitely tighter than... Whoop, sorry, guys. This hip is definitely... This leg is definitely tighter than this one. So in dance, when you start, like, I want to just do more high kicks on stage when I'm doing stand-up. So when I come out, I do my left leg. Now, I pulled my hamstring when I did a split, when I did boom, and then I did my split very slowly. So you can't even do it anymore. I got to stretch. That's one thing we got to work on, is the stretch of the split. But now I want to do my right kick. Let's say I want to do my right kick. Look how low that is. See? Versus this. Oy. So we got to really practice this one here. Boom. Ouch. Let's go. 11 more likes. We can do this. I got to get my microphone. Let's go. Let me get the microphone out. Just me, she might. I would love to be a rockhead, but I'm too short. You have to be 5'6.5", I think. 248. We got 93 of you are in here. Not 93, 93 likes. We got 248 of you are in here. So, chest toning exercises. I would love to do some chest toning exercises. What would tone my chest? I don't know what that would be. I have to lift somebody up over my head. 514 of you in here. If you like comedy, stand-up, filmmaker, writer, I'm a dancer, trying to get my body back in shape where I can perform. I can perform not only stand-up, but I can dance. Dancing that away. See how high we're at here? Now let's see the right side. Ready? The right side's going to be a lot lower. See, and I'm bending my leg. So I have to really... All right, let's put some sugar in this coffee, and then we'll do the stretches from the side. Come on, guys, hit that like button. It's a Friday. Let's get to 100 before 30 minutes. Sugar and spice and everything nice. It's Friday. Do you see this? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go 100. 100. See how bad that was? Look, boom. Now this one comes up. So you have to keep your hips underneath you. God damn it. Get better at this shit. 103 likes, everybody. Woohoo! I don't eat raw sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got, yes! Do 100 likes. Let's go. This grieving day for me. I lost my dad 6 years ago today. And it's been a weird 6 years. I haven't seen my dad or talked to my dad in 6 years. Italian women are gorgeous and utterly ruthless. If you're Italian and you're passing through, hit that like button. Some people think Italians blame our ethnicity on our flaws. Like, I hold grudges. And my boyfriend's like, that's not good. It's not an excuse to say Italians hold grudges. But we do. Have you watched every movie, every mob movie? They hold grudges. The Sopranos. I know. This is part of my brand. This is a better... It's part of what makes us Italian is that we are a little fiery, very compassionate. Also, we're very OCD. We have like weird, like I need invites. I don't want to just be told I'm welcome. I need an invite, right? Oh, I thought you knew you could come. No, I didn't know I could come. You need to invite me. You can't just say, oh, everybody's coming over for New Year's Eve, and Michelle, you don't get an invitation. I just saw you knew you were welcome. No, I need an invitation. I need formality. It's Friday morning, isn't it? It's Friday. And I'm just too tired. I put too much sugar in this, I think. This just came out weird. I did. I put too much sugar in there. $316 of you are in here. Hit that like button. I'm performing in Stanford on tomorrow at 4:30, and then I'm doing the next show after that. I'm trying to get booked somewhere else. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's do the back stretch. New Year's Eve. I've worked. No, that doesn't work. I've worked New Year's Eve before on some shows, but I don't have any bookings this year. I opened for Kevin Farley a few years back on New Year's Eve, so that was pretty cool. $479 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Divorce Diaries is a TV pilot, web series, comedy special, podcast, live stream. Monday, we're having Vic Cedeno on to interview him about his role as a comedian. He also has been on Kill Tony. If you want to hear a little bit about that Kill Tony process, it's gonna be good. I know he waited online for a while. I don't know the whole. I think he was there a couple of days for Kill Tony. So he waited a while. Manic phase incoming. What is it saying? Who's Erica? I'm trying to think of the next stretch we can do together. Because I have like my high kick stretch, and then I have my passe, and then what's the other one we can do? We have to do floor stretches. But see, that's where the camera has to move. Good morning, Corey. Good morning. I do have a humidifier. Here's the guns. Come on, it's Friday. So you got to be thankful for what you got. Boom. You're having a hard time following along again. Well, talking about the show, about my dad passed 6 years ago. What are you having a hard time following it with? Now, what up, Paula? Now, the stretching on part of the live, everyone's like, you should just do yoga. Okay, well, we're stretching. Hit like and subscribe. And we're talking about our daily shit. So Friday, it's the end of the week. We have 309 of you in here. Hit that like button. What have you accomplished this week that you're proud of? What are you proud of? What have I accomplished? I filmed a commercial that's going to get some extra money in for the holidays. When is my next show? Great question. Travel to the universe. Tomorrow, I am performing again at the New York Comedy Club in Stanford. Hit that like button. Come on, we got 280 of you in here. No, now we have 148. Hey, can you update? Yeah, I just put congratulations. Thanks, Corey. I thought I did put a clip up. I did not. You're right. I'm going to put one up. Mark Primiano did a sketch with me 2 days ago, and I put that up last night. There's actually 2 sketches that we did. It's a longer sketch than that's listed, but see how my hips turning to the side, but these are my boyfriends. Oh well. No, I'll fix them. I'll figure it out. Hi, love your channel name. Thank you, Alexandra. Are you divorced? Divorce Diaries is my comedy show. You can watch the TV pilot, the web series, the podcast on here. You can watch the pilot on Prime. My comedy specials on Prime. But a lot of the stuff, content is on here as well. I ripped them out. That's right. So we also like to do our stretches with our coffee and talk about what's going on and get distracted. Love you from Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Are you where Fireside Theater is? I'm so done with your boyfriend. We should break up. No, I love my boyfriend. I'm proud of not eating after 7 p.m. every day this week so far. That's okay. So what are you proud of that you did this week? What's one thing you're proud of this week? Matt Acoustic said that he didn't eat after 7 p.m. every day. That is hard. Good for you. Yes, the booker did. Yes, I reached out to the booker and said, thank you for booking me. I would love to be booked again. And she did. My mom just loved my message that I sent her earlier today. I'm proud I put up all the Christmas lights. That's something I am proud of as well. This is something I'm proud of. I got all the sandbags in. All the sand in the sandbags, and I put up my Christmas tree as well. I did chores, complete service, took my nephew to the shop a couple times this week. Good, Corey, congrats. Your floor is nice. Okay. What are you proud of this week? I'm proud that I've been stretching every day. 405 of you. All right, let's see. Now, see, the thing is, like, when I do the other stretches, I'm like, where am I going? This is where I get lost. Don't leave. Don't leave the live. Like, I don't know. So we're just stretching and talking. So right now we have 169 of you are in here. Hopefully you hit the subscription button and comment below. What are you proud of that you accomplished this week? Good morning. If Morning Breath was a person, it would look like me. Oh, thank you. Bonjour. Does that mean you are giving me a wedding band? What's another standing pose? What's another standing stretch I can do? A sane person would follow along with a YouTube. Can I ask you a question? Why do you want to change me so much? Like, I really enjoy doing stretches and talking, and I do want the numbers to go up, but like, I'm starting to get like stressed out seeing these comments. A normal person. Like, all right, calm down, right? Hey, newsflash. I'm not normal. You're going to see Matt Rife on Sunday? That's awesome. Oh. Ignore the haters who just miserable. I love your motivating singing and stretching. You're inspiring. Thank you. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. That's going to be my wedding song, by the way. I enjoy the stretching and talking. Thank you, Verso. I'm proud I didn't cuss nobody out. I practice. None of us are normal. Most of us are crazy, though. I'm crazy. I didn't say I'm not crazy, but we're not crazy like that. Bravo. Thank you, Corey. What are 3 things that make you smile? My daughter feeling proud about herself, doing stand-up, and making love to my boyfriend. All right. It's really bad, right? It's weird, corny. Okay. Are you a natural tenor? Coffee. Hit the like button. Let's go. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get to 13,000 today. Let's go. Why not? My dad passed 6 years ago today, and he would be like, what are you doing on this, Michelle? And he would probably, I was curious what my dad would think of the live stream. My dad wanted to be an actor, by the way. Can I tell you guys a secret? My dad was obsessed with John Wayne. Do you know who my boyfriend's named after? John Wayne. Do you guys think it's a sign, or am I just delusional? Right? I do think that was a sign, but I don't know. Like, I think my boyfriend is just like, whatever, Michelle. But I do think that's a sign. Right? John Wayne, yes, it's a sign. You guys think it's a sign, right? I love Jay. Your dad would love, I don't know. What up, Paul? Do you guys think that's a sign? I think that's a good sign, right? All right, so let's see. We got to get these hips underneath us when we're doing our butt mons and our stretch. Boom, boom. All right, so today is the 6-year anniversary of my dad's death. We're talking about my comedy. We're talking about stretches and the yoga and how we get the numbers up. Yeah, the dad talk is bringing up memories. Memories for you. 329 of you are in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 329 of you, hit that like button, that subscription button. Who is your favorite comedian besides moi? Put it in the comments below. Thank you, Brayden. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. There's a content influencer that I follow called Say at Cece. She makes me laugh so hard. And it's like she's in her 20s, late 20s. She's a mom. And she's in like a transgender relationship or something. But she's just so funny. And it's like, it makes me laugh. I have an Uncle Phil who's very funny as well. Hit that like button. 418 of you are in here. Let's go. How many kicks do you think I can do? If I can get to 200, let's see how many kicks I can do. 1, 2. What is it, Jeremiah? Robin Williams. Who is it? Mark Norman. Yes, we want Mark Norman on the live. Look how low that kick was. These are my boyfriend's pants, and I'm wearing them like shorts. Terrifying. What? 19 years, your dad, sister, brother, uncle, and grandmother all passed in 1 year? I'm so sorry. Sam Kinnison is one of yours. Who's that? Okay. We got 258 of you are in the chat, are joining. If you're joining, I would like to know who your favorite comedian is and watch my comedy special, Divorce Diaries. Robin Williams was a joke thief. Some people say that. How do we know that Robin Williams was a joke thief? Out of curiosity, did you also... Jessica Kirsten is one of the comedians I watch a lot. Chris Stefano. I started watching Leanne Morgan's. That's like a cardio. These is the highest. I want to... Nate Bargatze does all clean comedy. We were talking about that with John Segula this week. He's really good. I watched the special with my boyfriend in the car. Mine 25 years ago. So sorry to hear. He got punched out with a comedian he stole from Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan showed the clips, really? What if I just asked Joe Rogan to be on my live stream? $358. Hit the like button for 200. Divorce Diaries is my one-woman comedy show that I tour with. I'm going to be in Chicago March 28th at Babs Comedy Club. I'm also, this live stream gets a special promo code. If you put in divorce, you get $10 tickets. Who's in Chicago? Put it below. Anybody in the Chicago area? I think it's was it Forest Park? Oak Park? There's so many parks in Chicago. Chicago is the best. It's like New York, but nice. You got the beautiful city. You got water. You got lots of city life happening. But you got, most of the time, these people are nice. Those Midwest. When I was single in my early 20s in Chicago and I was touring with children's theater and musical theater, I was like, yes, honey, get me a Midwestern boy. Forest Park. No, it's not. Who was never around your dad? I'm so sorry. Ever come to Cleveland? Yes, I have come to Cleveland, but I did it outside of Cleveland. I did New Day Cleveland. I was on that show, and I also was at in Cuyahoga Falls at Funny Stop Comedy Club. I can actually show you guys the clip from New Day Cleveland. But let's go. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get it. I have multiple meetings from 11 on today. So we have this live's got to be strong and poppin' and very excited that we have what's happening. I got to be honest with you. This is pathetic and petty, but I'm happy that we had 400 people in the live streams. Do you understand how happy that makes me? That validates my existence. We have 12,531 subscribers now. Ew, 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 ew. Boom. Chaka laka 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 boom. Friday dance. Like you got your child support in, but you didn't because it's next week. You really need it this week because guess what? Easy Pass just deducted your payment, and a doctor's bill that's in collections just deducted your payment, even though you took your bank account information off. They somehow found it. You know what's fucked up? I took my bank account information off, and they somehow charged me anyway. Rat bastards. But that's okay. I owe them. So it's okay. We got 238 people in the house. If you want to watch me do stand-up, come to Stamford, Connecticut tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, actually, because that's where I'm at in life. I'm performing in the matinee. I'll take it. It's New York fucking Comedy Club. Dude, that's one of the best comedy clubs in the country. Okay? They have 5 locations. I think 4 of them are in New York City, and the one in Stamford I'm going to be at tomorrow. 407 of you are in here. I'm also auditioning for Broadway tomorrow in my head. But that's why we're doing the stretches, because this is how I started as a comedian and actor, just doing silly shit because we're trying to figure out how to grow my live streams. All right, here we go. I never thought of that. Let's all just bully Corey. What's going on with Corey? We're 10 away from 200. Let's go. Michelle is the realist. Thank you. You're talented and you're the best. No, you're the best, Average Joe Juju. This is my friend Michelle. I have one L on my feet. My feet are big and I have bunions. Agreed. Might be controlled. I don't know who that is coming. Come on down to South Carolina. Chris, I'd love to. I got to get booked there. Email one of the bookers. I'd love to come down to South Carolina. I'm pretty. Thank you. You like me? You really, really like me? Present day comedians, you're not sure who you really like? Like I said, who I'm watching on who are you watching on your Instagram feed? Put it in the comments below. Who are you most watching on your Instagram feed? Me? Oops, sorry. Leslie Jones, Chris Stefano, Jessica Curson. Do you hear that? Ooh, how do you fix that? How do you fix that? How do you fix that? How do you fix that sound? That's weird, right? That sound? No, this is the old time. All about the guy named Ronnie Zaguni. You can hear it. Yeah, I know, right? What I'm saying is, how do I fix that? Where you at? 4 more likes to get to 200. That is my knee. It's right here. Look, ready? We want to get this foot to here, out. That's what some dancers can do. And in order to do it, you got to stretch every day. So on the journey of being, I started out in theater, right? See, this is very ridiculously pathetic, but I need to be, it needs to be up for it. I can do the left side actually much better. The left side is, now that my hamstring is definitely feeling healed, the left side is feeling better, but watch. I should just do my live streams at the dance studio I used to work at and invite people there. Don't you think? That'd be a good idea. Watch. Let me show you. That was my leap, right? So watch. That back leg being bent. Ugh. No, what is it? No, what's the word? Something, I forgot. By the way, one of my live streams didn't get any. It said it was like you can't. Hold on, where is it? It said something about like they won't limited. I don't know why either. So I'm concerned. Like, you know, if they think, well, no, there's no problem. Were you ever a fan of the band REM? Oh yeah. Wait. So explain what that means. The song is Cuyahoga. I've tried. Comedy Cabana does not answer my emails, but we'll put that back on the list. And we're also look at Charleston. I did appeal it, and they reviewed it again, and it said something here. It says, I'm actually pretty annoyed. It says the following: 200 likes. Hey, we got the jumping jack for the motivation. All right, I'm gonna try to do some Pilates with you guys. What's up? Greetings from Spain. What's up, Jan the Lan? Thank you for joining. I have a mustache. Let me nair it up. We'll nair it right on the live stream. I have nair. Really? Are you familiar with the actor Michael Shannon? It says, this video has been confirmed by manual or not so for most hours. It remains fully playable. So I don't know. I don't know if there's something I did in that. So we got to make sure that all my videos remain playable for ads. I know, but this is where I'm getting, see how like, there, I don't want them to be like, well, that's not playable for an ad. You know what we need an ad for? Unless the commercial prep was because I was doing the hair dryer thing. You know what I mean? Hey. We need some super chats. We have a Friday. My dad died 6 years ago. We're talking about comedy, stretching. If you're tuning in, like, why is she stretching every 5 seconds and then puts her leg up by her head and then just talks about something random? Well, this is why. I started my show back in 2018, or really 2015, and then I started touring with it in 2018 as an actual comedy touring show. Then I turned it back into a one-woman show because it started as a one-woman play. Then I started a TV pilot in 2021 because I always envisioned this concept to be a TV series, almost like a mockumentary reality show, right? Follow my life. So if the network's not coming to me, then I'll make the network. Here we are on YouTube. What's up, Chris? Thank you for the $2. Chris wants the jumping jacks. Chris wants the jumping jacks that aren't really jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Chris. You rock. You rock. You rock. Boom. Ha, ha. 100. Jason Amerson, 100. Hi, Pascal. Jason Amy 100. Yeah, $2 won't even pay for a $2 for a tombstone pizza. You're correct on that. So I would say if we get 100, say, if we get 50 members, I will do a members only live. I will do a members only live. 50 members we need. I will do a members live every. I'll do a members live. Should we do it once a week? Yeah, I'll do once a week if we get 50 members. Get a grip. Get a grip. Get a grip. Now, when I started dancing and I used to do Fosse, you don't know what Bob Fosse is? It's like all that kind of stuff, right? Very isolated moves. Loved Bob Fosse. That was my thing. Now that twerking is about, that's Bob Fosse. Bob Fosse. That's what twerking is. That's just an extension off Bob Fosse work. That's all I'm going to say. I will do it. I got to get 50 members, though. How many members do I have, and how do I check how many members I have? Just asking. We have 12,554. Boom. Ha, ha. What's today? Friday? Oh, we need a lot more than that. We need to get to 12,600 today. 345, or you are in here. Let's go. Let's go. We're high kicking. So if you haven't missed, this is the hamstring stretch we do every 5 minutes to make sure that I can kick my leg up over my head and stand out from other comedians. I gotta look at what time my first meeting is, so don't fuck it up. Good luck with that, Noah. 11 a.m. Oh my God, me. Back-to-back meetings today. Who makes girls in their 20s seem lame and boring? Go to the money and then look at memberships. Okay, hold on, let's go. Go to earn. We have a total of 7 members. We need 40. All right, I'll cut you slack here. We got to get 30 members, and then I'll do a 1 member live a week. It's got to be 30. 309 of you are in here. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I need a Patreon. Please stop overwhelming me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do the live stream from Stanford tomorrow again too. I'm gonna interview people. You love me. You hardly know me. You're overcommitted. You know what? You're right. If we get 30, all right. Okay. If we get 30 members, I'll do 2 a month, members only live. And then if we get 20 members, I'll do 1. How about that? Not getting married is the best solution. I don't know. You know, it's so funny. When I first got divorced, I was like, no, I'm never going to get remarried. And now I'm like, but it would be so pretty to be on the beach with our children. And bitch, bye. You know, one thing about my dad dying 6 years ago today, I have to think of is live fucking life to the fullest. So what? You got only a couple, you don't have a lot in your bank account right now, and you're 44. Live life to the fullest. You got 198 people in your live stream right now. That's more than you had a year ago. I do. I appreciate you guys. You'll have well-defined triceps. That muscles is jealous. You have well-defined triceps. What made me to start? Okay, Cindy has a great question. What made me start streaming? Growing my show. I use all social media platforms to try to grow my show and get more people at my live show and watch my TV pilot. If a network is not picking up my TV pilot, then I'm going to make my own network. So here's my own network. That's a great question, Cindy. Hopefully I answered that well. Build it and they will come. I want Divorce Diaries to be on a scripted series and a streaming platform. And if you haven't watched my scripted pilot, it is on Prime. It's on True TV Plus. It's also in the comments. If you go to my website, you can click on the trailer and then you can click to watch it on Prime. But it's also for free on True TV Plus, Foss, and a bunch of other platforms. I'm here. Did you get? Hi, what's going on? I just subscribed. What's up, Mini Sushi? What's up? This is a comedy brand, entertainment brand. We're talking about my show, Divorce Diaries. What made me start streaming? And I'm just twerking because apparently the numbers go up every time I do a high kick. Here we go. Look, let's see. 5, 4. See, it's not going up. So what's the point now? Oh, YouTube doesn't know where to put her. That's been the story of my life. What's up, Zim and Morty? Thank you for the $1. Appreciate you. Whoo. The dollar is strong. Okay. What's up from Spain? 358 of you are in here. Tap the screen, double tap the screen. Who are you scrolling through the most on Instagram? Who? What's the username? What's the name? Tell us. Who am I scrolling? I watch my own videos sometimes. I watch my therapy videos of me and Mark or sketches. These streams are totally different than my shorts and my videos. Okay. Well, what do you mean? Because I'm a comedian. I'm talking about the live stream is behind the scenes. That's why. Hit the like button if you're off this weekend. You get to cheers and nibbles. Also, maybe I should not make them distracting to you, so I'll just do this. Sorry. It's one of those days where I'm just tired and exhausted. 238 of you in here. These streams are where you grow your channel. Bra. I mean, I'm kind of like, yeah, fuck it. But I also don't want someone to be like, we want to hire her for a commercial. And now her nipples are out in her live stream. You know what I mean? It's like, but then again, when is that going to become like, if I don't want to wear a bra, I don't want to wear a bra. Anyway, either way. Okay, so 6 years ago, we're talking about what's the this, my best friend gave this to me for Christmas one year. And then these are my boyfriends. They're comfy, they're warm. Okay, so hit that like button. So if you haven't watched Divorce Diaries yet on Prime, please watch it. Make coffee here every day. Look at this. This is the true story of a single mom, comedian, actor who needs her roots done. Guys, how bad do these roots look? Be honest with me. I'm not going to be able to get them done till like, I don't even know, probably next week. Maybe that. Can we get 300 likes? Yeah, we can. We're going to do it. We're going to get 300 likes because guess what? It's Friday. We're going to get 100. Thank you for the 100. Who just did that? You like my candid attitude? Thanks, Jason. Addie James, 1366. Thank you so much for the 100. Show my abs, maybe. I love the 9-line apparel shirt. I've ordered from there a couple times. Yeah, my best friend bought it for me. She's a New York City police officer. She's a detective. Shadow NYPD. Me and you forever. Ponytail your hair. The color contrast actually frames your face very well. Thanks, Noah. Okay. Flexible for an older lady. Flexible for an older lady. This older lady's flexible. Do you see how I'm not holding my leg up though? And now I can do that with a plie. I can't do the other side that well. Thank you for sending the hearts. Cindy, yes, but my headshots. So I have to wait till I can get new headshots. Send floating heart. Thanks, Jody James. I'm 46. I know how it is, honey. Braless Friday, y'all. Cup looks heavy. Wear white face. What? Damn, you're beautiful. Just be real. Hit that like button. We're gonna get to 300. Come on, let's go. So the right leg is harder for me to do that. Now I have to do it without holding my alarm. Ooh, that's bad. We're gonna get this right leg up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I also just look stupid, but I also feel like, fuck it. Will I ever marry again? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I would like to. I would really like to get married again because there's a marriage dream. Look, my hair keeps falling. That's why I know I need a haircut. 470 of you in here. Back to the REM. Wait. Okay. I get excited when I see 400. It's just like, yeah, this is how we do it. We got 400 people in here. We've only got one more like. Come on. Okay. If you're a comedian, actor, writer, content creator, you know how hard the streams are. You know how hard to grow. Hit that hit that finger button. Hell no, I spent 25 years and 5 kids. I'm single now forever again. 25 years and 5 kids, damn. About the REM, Mad Acoustic, I don't know. Do you happen to have Italian heritage? I'm 100% Italian American, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Hit that like button if you're Italian. Do I know Al Devine? I don't know that person. Back to the REM thing. Michael Shannon, you know who he is if you saw him. Academy Award nominee, has been touring and singing REM albums in their entirety for the past couple of years. That's pretty cool. Everybody hurts. That song is super depressing. If you want to feel worse about yourself, go listen to Everybody Hurts or Losing Your Religion if you want to really sink into a deep depression. But it is a good song. I've been married 3 times. Cindy, what's up? How old are you? I love that we have another female in the group chat. Good morning from the 313. Thank you for sending the flowers, Zinman. What's the 313? Thank you for though, Derek. Welcome. Noah, I have a feeling you, Jeremiah and you are becoming friends. We saw this. Work it, girl. Just me, you. Hated my girlfriend cheated on me. I'm so sorry, Mark. Good morning, Last Beer. Do I love you? I love that you're here. I don't know you, though. Thank you for being in the live stream, though. Who gives a F? It's time to party. That's right. Let's go. Sim and Morty, thank you for sending the flowers. Do I have a husband? No, I have a boyfriend. 50 more likes and we get 30 jumping jacks. Okay. Detroit's in the house. Cindy's going to get hooked. My aunt used to be a sergeant in the NYPD in Manhattan. No, nothing. One of my best friend's sisters, your doppelganger. That's right. Send her to the channel. What up from Detroit? I live out here too. No problem. Who else is from Detroit? Yeah, everyone's from Detroit. Morning from Cartagena, Colombia. We got Colombia in the house. My friend Oscar Colossos has a Colombian show, the Colombian American show. I should have Oscar's going to be on the live stream too, but he's like tours a little bit he does the cruise ship stuff and everything. Michelle's non-committal but can be bought. Show us your fit for the day. You want to see my fit for the day? This is the fit for the day, guys. My pajama pants, which are my boyfriend's, and my Walk the Line shirt. France, Colombia, we are global. What's the Colombian dance? I know merengue and bachata, but I don't know a Colombian dance. That sounds horrible. I dated a Colombian guy, went out twice with him. He's now engaged to somebody else. He was very nice. There was no romance there, though. 414 of you are in this. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. We're doing the Friday dance. Friday dance. It's a child support dance. Even if you didn't get your child support in, even if you got too much taken out of your bank account today and you were overdraft and you had to move money from your savings account that now you really have no money in your savings account, hit that like button because I'm there with you. It's the holiday season. I haven't bought Christmas gifts yet, but we are out here on the grind praying for a miracle. You are my kid's age. I am. Oh, sorry. So we got Cindy in the house. What's up, Cindy? Cindy, where are you from again? The line is an atheist. Huh? Merritt Island, Florida. What's up, Matt, Florida? This is real divorce story shit. Yes, bills suck. They do suck, and it's sucking the life out of me right now, right here. I'm not single. That booty is looking good today. You can't really see it. It's like padded with the pajamas, but that's good. We want to look the padding butt. We do our high kicks. We're talking about. I'm getting in a more positive mood because. Oh, welcome to the Be Real. Lee Man, what's up, Lee Man? Yes! Now that means we have 8 members. We need 12 more to do 1 member live a month. And you know what? I'm just going to post a yoga video I made. I never posted it. I'll post it for the members today. Nirvana Bleach kind of day today. I did ask my boyfriend of that. He said, yes, it's a good album. So we're going to post members only videos. Member only video. There's a few out there already. Bleach. Thank you. 456 of you are in here. If you love comedy, if you watch comedic reels or TikToks to feel better about yourself, hit that like button. Let's go. Michelle, you said you only had 7 members, but I gifted 6 yesterday. I don't think you better update that data. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let's go. Let's look. Wait a minute. You're right. So wait, let's go to monetization. 322 of you are in here. Hit that like button. We're going to get to 300 likes because it's Friday. It's Friday. I'm grieving my dad's loss 6 years ago. I'm losing it. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Tell us a joke if you're trying to sell comedy. Buy a freaking ticket. Well, hello from Sumas, Washington. I have anxious attachment disorder. And when my therapist told me, she's like, Michelle, you have anxious attachment. And I was like, what does that mean? She's like, you seek validation and reassurance from every man you're with. And my response to her was, well, you are a bad therapist. Hey, lady, sitting here telling me that during the holidays. You're insecure. Gosh, I know, lady. But you have man arms. I have man arms? Look at those man arms. Okay, hang on. So, thank you, Jason. I know I have to have short jokes, okay? I'm just, I don't, when people say, tell us a joke! Like, no, that is not how it works, okay? Tell us a joke. Your mom loves you. I'm a single mom. That's why I'm waking up every morning with no bra on. Okay, mom, don't do well under stress. Women don't do well under stress. Honey, we give birth. What do you do? We don't do well under stress? Have you ever seen a man do well when he's stressed out? He can't perform. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift. Zim and Morty. She can catch hogs with those arms. All right. I mean, I'll take it. I never really got any bad feedback on my arms. What country only has pink automobiles? What country has a pink automobiles? Hold on. You told me to look up the members. I don't see where you're talking about the members. Oh my God. Oh, you mean like those kind of jokes? Ever see the videos of men who can't handle period pain devices? No, I have not. We have 500. 500. Let's go, people. Hit that like button. 408 of you scrolling through. I'm a comedian. Watch my special, Divorce Diaries, on Prime. Watch it on True TV Plus, not the actual True TV. The True TV Plus is a different streaming platform. But they were the ones that said yes to me. We used to be cooking ourselves in school lunches. What? Remember when school lunch was not good? When you would be like, I don't want to have a school lunch. Now it's like gourmet shit. I get $20 taken out of my bank account every week because my daughter just runs the card. She starts buying for other people. I'm like, whoa. I did that when I first went to college. I was charging things on my credit card. My mom's like, you have to pay that, right? I was like, oh. Let's go. We only have 24. 34? 24. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, Jason. Think about pregnancy. I'm telling you, pregnancy is one of the most beautiful things, but it's fucking scary. I was scared. I'm like, how is this thing coming out of me, man? I don't know what to do. I was like, what? And it is scary because then, like, the umbilical cord was around her neck, and they're like, her heart rate's going down every time you have a contraction. I was like, what? And then my ex-husband was downstairs eating lunch. And also, that was the second time the day I was in labor, he was eating while I was in pain. Like, the first time he dropped me off at the doctor's office because I was a week late. What's up from Greece? Yes, Greece. Cynthia Panos. I used to date a Greek guy. He owned the bagel store up the street. Shocking, right? It wasn't a diner, it was a bagel store, but he owns multiple restaurants. He was this huge Greek guy. Big, 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 big. But there was, like, not big where you needed it, you know? Okay, sorry. Let's go back to when I was giving birth. We love Greece. V-Spot. That's the place in Brooklyn that I interviewed. Ha ha ha, Mish. Cynthia, what's up? Divorce time is right. I agree. Those videos of the guys going through the labor pain. I don't know what those are. Someone has to send them to me. So, yeah, somebody send those to me because that's interesting. We need 11. I can't count. How many more do we need to get to 300, guys? Let's go. 335. We got 335 people in here. We always would grab bread from the school lunches. So I was a week late in giving birth, and we had the appointment. And then I said to him, I'm like, why don't you just go grab lunch and I'll go in and wait? Because she has to put you up to the machine that tells you how far apart your contractions are. Bye, Matt Acoustic. Mwah. We're staying. Matt Acoustic's got to go. We're all staying in it. We got 536 of you are in here. Hit that like button. We're almost at 300 likes. If you are a comedian, dancer, filmmaker, writer, tap that screen. Let me know what you do. I'd love to know who is watching, who is in the acting industry. Most American men need a woman to take care of them as well. Women stopped doing it. That's why divorce went up. I feel like women stopped doing it a long time ago. No? They have fast food kiosks in school now? Not in my daughter's school. Okay, wait. So, hold on. So, the day I'm giving birth, drops me off at the doctor, goes to get lunch, hooked up to the labor machine. Then the midwife comes in. She goes, "You're in labor. You are 4-something centimeters dilated. You're in labor." At first, she's like, "Oh, your contractions are not the like 2 minutes apart." But then she examined me. She's like, "Oh no, wait, you are in labor, but your contractions are irregular," which explains a lot because of me and my daughter. Okay, there was one guy. So she's like, "Where's your husband?" I'm like, "He's getting lunch." She's like, "What?" She's like, "Cut him back here." So that was, yes, boom, ba 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 ba, 300, 300 likes. We got 300 likes. Yeah. Women stop. No, that's not true. Okay? That's not true. We did not. Y'all just don't know what you're doing in general. How many times have you woken up a woman the way she wants to be woken up to? I feel like most women do that, as opposed to vice versa. We got to 300 likes, and there's 580 of you in here, 623 of you in here. Woo! 300 likes, baby. Let's go. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. If you're new here, tell us where you're from. Tell us if you're divorced, married, or single. And if you like doing high kicks like me when days are going, well, I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak that language, but we could try to translate. Boom. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. We got 312 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're divorced, married, or single, where you're based out of. We got to 12,606. You guys are the fucking bomb. Love you guys. We're gonna get to 3,000. We're gonna get to 13,000 by Sunday. I'm telling you, that's what's happening. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Boom, 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 boom. You guys, can I just tell you that you put me in such a great mood for a really weird day? Death anniversaries can be a positive thing because you could remember that they had a positive, obviously my dad and I were very close, positive feeling in my life, but it could also be very emotional. Like I said, last night I was having a lot of anxiety and tears and, overwhelmingness. And now, I don't know, I had like a little bit of, I don't know. It did help. My boyfriend called me last night and I was chatting with him. So that did feel like, I do really need a hug. I'm not going to lie. I definitely need some snuggles and hugs. I don't start rambling. I'm staying on the point of the live, which was I'm talking about my comedy and I'm talking about my dad's passing and we stretching and we're doing coffee. Okay. Can I do 50 push-ups? I could say that I am a professional dancer because I've been paid to dance on stage. Yes. I've done, dude, you got hella good energy. Thank you. Definitely manager of a Planet Fitness energy. That's a good sketch. What's up, everybody? I don't know why I did a deep voice. I'm a manager of Planet Fitness. I'm divorced. Let's get the party started. That could be a new character we do. I love that. Okay, let's do that. Lee Man is 48, 2 years old, born and raised in Tennessee, currently live in Kentucky. I'm twice divorced and I have 2 kids who are both grown. Thank you, Lee Manis, and thank you for becoming a member. We love you. Welcome. And are you a single parent? Oh, he's not a pole dancer. You're on a soldier on Call of Duty. Good morning. I'm 10 years divorced, single dad, and happy as a clam in water in Washington State. What's up, Lawrence? New subscriber. Boom. We got Washington State in the house, Kentucky/Tennessee, new members. How do we find the members live thing again? Come on and let's dance. Wait, what's up, Jane? Jane's back. Jane, we missed you yesterday. Jane is in the house. Jane is like the 7% women followers that I have on this YouTube channel. Women always try to profit off of a divorce. Only women think this is normal. Okay. Profit. I'm just being silly. Listen, I have no shame. You want to make fun of me, but I do have like just me being silly is who I am. And I want my show to be on a network someday. That is my goal with these live streams. I want to get the attention of my storyline as a scripted series. Period. Women always try to profit off of. Okay, sorry. Can you do the splits? I'm not as good as them anymore. Group voice. Highly. She dances on it. No. My son is 25. My daughter's 22. Well, congrats. Now, do you get along with your ex? Hey, everyone, put in the comments below. Do you get along with your ex, or should I say, define get along? Are you friends with your ex or friendly? I look 60. Thanks. Have you done lap dancing? No. What's up, Virginia in the house, Jay? Only reason people are here is because, well, Soho thinks I'm funny. What's this? Divorce Diaries is my comedy show, entertainment brand, TV pilot, web series. You've been single since 2018. Okay, is Jane really a woman? I think she is, yeah. There's these people. Just me. Give her your Friday paycheck. No, what is wrong with that? You need a network comedy sketch show. Yes. Network. What is this about? Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand. It is a TV pilot, web series, podcasts, all content. This is it behind the scenes. This live stream is behind the scenes. Interesting. I didn't just stretch and look, 449 of you, 430 of you are in the chat now. It's not always just a stretching, just FYI. But I love your bubbliness. I love your bubbliness. Thank you. Woo! Someone donated $5. We get 20 members. We do one live a month. And thank you to, sorry. Do you ever perform in New Jersey? Yes, I always perform I perform in Bananas a lot. I have performed at the dojo, but not recently. I have an 8-year-old terrier, but think he's 5 pounds. Wow. Wait, I want to see who donated. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, it's a female. Hang on. Thank you, My Gara 101. You the rock. You rock. You rock. You rock. I do perform in New Jersey. Perform all over. I do perform at Bananas a lot. I haven't performed there in a while, but that was a consistent hosting spot I got. I've been performing at New York Comedy Club. I'm performing at New York Comedy Club in Stamford this Saturday, tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. I'm very excited about that. But My Gara, thank you so much. Perhaps, okay. As far as getting along with my ex, not really. We're pretty much just cordial because we have kids. So you're friendly, you're not friends. That's what you'd say, right? Thank you for sending the flower, Victor Hernandez. I appreciate you. Walk like an Egyptian. Sending love from Dallas. My Gara, thank you so. Thank you. What a beautiful lady. Boom. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. We need to get Christmas gifts. I have not gotten anything. What do you think I should get my boyfriend? I wanted to get him a trip to Newport and this special thing, but I can't afford it. Do you shadow box? Yes, I do. See? I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you for the high fives. Don't take offense, but you were. No, I was not. Thank you for the high fives, my God. I love shadow boxing. Well, I love boxing. I just can't afford it right now. No, so Newport, Rhode Island. My boyfriend likes Newport, Rhode Island. He took me and my daughter and his daughter there right Labor Day weekend for a surprise. And I wanted to get him a gift. That's right, our hips don't lie. I wanted to get him a trip, like a weekend trip there to this place called The Cliff and surprise him, but I don't have enough money right now. But I would love to do that for him. No, we haven't spoken on the phone in several years. Thank you for sending the gifts in, man. And Marty, appreciate you. Okay, did you see my site? No, we haven't spoken on the phone in several years, but I imagine we'll have to be talking a little bit more considering that we both just found out that our daughter's pregnant. Oh, congratulations. You're going to be a grandpa. What's on your t-shirt? I've asked a few times, but you don't answer. Sorry. It's... What does it say? Really dizzy. Get him tickets to a real comedy show. I've taken him to see Tom Segura, by the way. And you know what he said to me after the show? He's like, that's the second biggest celebrity I've seen. What did he say? He's like, that's the second biggest celebrity I've seen do stand-up. I said, who's the first? He said, Michelle Trina. He said that. Isn't that sweet? It's sweet. Yeah, let's get the 400 up. Come on, let's go. I got to get my charger. Hang on, guys. Bam. Bah, bah. Oh, man. My head is throbbing. Well, we got a lot of people in this chat today. I want to try to get to 13. I want to try to get 1,000 a week, but we're just enjoying the life. Okay, I don't need to say earlier about what, like, what? No, it's 9 line. When do I be funny? Well, then stay tuned. I'm sure I'll be funny at some point in my life for you. So don't stress. 1 week away, yeah. We are also at the highest we've ever been for views. We're at 66,000. So maybe we'll stay to 70. I don't know. And I'm fairly certain that it's only her mom, and I know that she's pregnant. Wow. Well, that's pretty huge news. Everybody put in the chat below if you are single, married, or divorced. I do yoga. Let's see. This is the hard part with the yoga in the kitchen. And I know I need probably someone to film. But this is the pose where you do it when you're on your, look on the, hold on. Let's just see if we can. Okay, hang on. Sorry, guys. No, see, it's not going to work. So if we do the yoga on the bed, I'll just show you something, because this is easier for me to do the floor work because there's a podium. Oh, the garbage man's coming. Look, the garbage man can see. You see? Right through there. There they are. Okay. This is the thing where this is a little heavy. I ruined it by talking. Well, I am a comedian and an actor, so if I'm going to ruin it by talking, then I'm never going to get where I want to be with my series. So the yoga poses, if we did this the other day, it's hard to do in the vertical stream, but if you can bring your knee into your chest and then you bring it out, this is my favorite because I feel like it gets my back and it works my core. I don't know what that means. You met this girl at a club. Let's see who's come up with the best backyard joke. That's a good point. The best backyard joke. Well, my backyard needs some fixing. So if anybody wants to come and fix the backyard, please, actually don't do that. That's not, send some money for a backyard. I need to just do it myself and do a live stream while I'm doing it. Okay, so Roman says, you Sims need to have standards. This chick is mid-40s, not even attractive and not funny. It claims to be a comedian, just a sad divorce chick. Okay. I don't like the mid-40s thing. I'm waiting until 45 to say mid-40s. I'm 44. Okay, I'm early 40s. So I'm taking the early 40s till I'm 45. 40 away. I am insecure. Yes, thank you. That's another thing that people like to call people when they're feeling bad. Oh, you're so insecure. I don't even know anymore what I am. I'm just so lost and confused. So don't worry. When I'm alone at night, I do have all this self-doubt conjuring up in my head. Yeah, like it starts to creep in a little bit. So someone said to do yoga. That's one of the yoga poses I like to do. I've been doing those hamstring stretches on the lives because stretching is a part of our daily routine that we really want to keep to, especially when I'm on stage. I like to high kick. I'm a very physical comedian. And yeah, that's where we're at. 451 of you are in here. 6 years ago, my dad passed. Didn't want to feel sad and depressed this morning. Not that, it's not that, obviously I feel it all the time that my dad's gone, but 44 and gorgeous, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Jeremiah, thank you, but I'll be honest, I swiped in, saw you, heard your voice, subscribed instantly. Thanks, David. That's super sweet. Comedian, actor, filmmaker, dancer, trying to get some dance gigs. I did choreograph a movie a couple years ago. So that was my last paid dancing thing. That was into 2023. And now when I would love to do more musical theater again, that's where I started in children's theater, musical theater. And, you guys were saying, oh, do yogas, do live, you're fit. On the live streams, okay, I'm doing it to grow the brand, to draw the attention to the Divorce Diaries show. We need, 36 more likes to get to 400. I am 44. Oh, how old was I when my dad passed? 38. My boyfriend's 36. Anybody in an older, younger relationship, like the woman is older than the man? Don't diss the yoga. I'm not. It's really not yoga. I'm just stretching. Because yoga is like to be focused. And I improv songs. So Inspired for Life, thank you. I always wanted it to be more like a musical parody show, but music and dance are a part. And that's why I reached out to Chippendales a couple of years ago to do that collab with them, because I would love it to have dance. I used to put dance into the original pieces of it. Go Power, guys, hit that like button. Go Power Ranger, go try sabotage. So my boyfriend's age is 36. I don't understand what you mean, go Power Ranger. 32 more likes to get to 400. Let's go. You got this. Lee Man, thank you. How far from your members goal? I don't know. Can somebody help me figure that out? Your brain can't comprehend yoga. I feel musical element would fit with your branding. I agree. I subscribed. You smile just. Hamad, thank you for subscribing. Let's go find the branding, the member thing, because I'm not sure. You guys want to see a picture of my dad from hold on, I want to show you guys two things. Just give me a second before I go back and do the stretches again. And we will. Did I meet my boyfriend while we were married? No, at all. We've both been divorced for quite some time. You love my videos a lot? Thank you. Roman salt. I don't know if I'm a free spirit, but I'm not a veteran, but I have friends who are veterans, and one of my good friends is NYPD. So my dad was in the Navy. All right, so this is a picture of my dad. He was doing the I'm Spartacus from the movie Spartacus. This is me graduating my junior year of college, my mom and my dad. It's one of my favorite pictures. I really love this picture, actually. This was right after. I think I just did a show. I mean, look how young my parents are. And like now I look at it, I'm like, wow. God, life is short, people. Time to not wear a bra. Fuck it. Who cares if you have $300 in your bank account? Thank you. Good morning, Darnell. And now my coffee. Have I ever had a 9-to-5 job? Yeah, I was a theater teacher for many years. I still am, but not in the school public school district. I left right before the pandemic. I guess you could say that's a 9-to-5, but it's really like not, because you're always working around the clock. You're doing after school things. You're doing hold on a second. You want to see me in my 20s? I mean, this is me in my 20s, but it's like when I was engaged in my 20s. This me and my mom. I don't like that picture of me here. I look like weird. You gotta watch the Red Midnight. This is also me in my 20s. Oops, sorry. This is also me in my 20s, graduating from NYU. Here's another one. Oh, look at this. It's me and my dad. Me and my dad. Me and my dad. Look at my wedding. Yeah, it's a real job. Of course it's a real job. Oh my God, what are you, my divorce attorney? My ex's divorce attorney who wrote that? I'm 44. So again, my dad died 6 years ago today. Hit that like button. We're going to get to 400. I'm refuting. We're getting to 400. Let's go. It's Friday. I'm in the grief, but in a happy state of mind because we're celebrating life. We're dancing just to see where the numbers go. So stupid. They just went down. You know, I give up. No, I don't give up. Let's go, people. I'm performing tomorrow in Stanford at New York Comedy Club. I'm going to take you behind the scenes there. I will be again back on the live tomorrow morning, though. We have guests on Monday. Hold on, I'm missing all the comments. So let me just see for a second. Make sure I didn't miss. How old are you? 44. Oh, the goodest. Ripped to comedian Lusasso. Nice picture arrangement. Are you looks younger? Thank you. You got it. You have a tattoo of Spartacus? Really? Are you joking? Interesting. 506 of you in here. Hit that like button. Let's go. You have a tattoo of Spartacus for sure. $300 is the same as $3,000. I don't know. Still got the dress. That green dress? No. Play a song and then dance. Nope, then I can't monetize off the YouTube live. Has my ex met the boyfriend? Yes. You are gorgeous. Thank you. Well, it's like 30 minutes outside. It's the chain. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. It's rough. It's because bills come and stuff happens and you have to work. And I work, but there's a lot of more debt than income right now. Can we get 400 likes? Let's do it. Yeah, it's a great point. I mean, that's kind of what I'm struggling with is why sometimes your degrees don't equal into financial success. I'm also shifted careers, went back from like performing full-time from teaching full-time to performing full-time. It should be Stanford Comedy Hangout. Nah, New York Comedy Club is like a really great chain. I love them. I just love whoever puts me up. Yeah, let's go to the dashboard real quick. We have 12,651. Boom. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. 10 more likes. All right, where do we do this members thing? How do we see where the members are? How do we see where the members are? You go to money, right? Who's putting you up? New York Comedy Club Booker put me up. What do you mean, who's putting me up? We have 7 members, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. You're right. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 6 more members for me to do 1 member live a month. But I will say I might push it to 25 because that's not enough. You're only going to get like 5 of those people. Do you know what I mean? But I can do it. I'll see. If we get 6 more members, I'll do a member live this month. Okay. How much does a teacher at a private school earn teaching classical dance? I assume you're classically trained. That's an awesome job. It depends. Anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 a year. You really have energy dancing. Thank you. Like the intermittent dancing, boxing, truly funny. Yeah, like thank you. I think that I first of all love boxing because I think it has a lot to do with dance as well. But never married, non-divorced, not old at all. Cynthia, we're 5 away. Hold on, Cynthia. I missed what Cynthia said. Wait, hold on. Thank you. I am your France subscriber. Thank you. I am from Chaitanya. Kind of Misha's age, Jeremiah. Cynthia, you're what age are you? My age? We have 7 more. I was a history junkie. I read about Spartacus and was into it. Yep. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it. Can I moonwalk forward? Probably. You know, ba ba ba. So we need 6 more members to do a member live. I also don't know if that's going to fuck up my algorithm. You love my personality. Thank you. Spartacus was just one of the greatest gladiators. Flamma was considered the greatest gladiator that ever lived in history. Flamma. Okay, interesting. 245 of you in here. Hit that like button. Good morning, Matt. Hi. Very excited that we got a lot of views in here today. I like your energy. You're obviously stunning. Why are you dating a 36-year-old poor guy when you could date a rich guy like me? He's not poor, and he is. I really care for him deeply. I do feel very happy that I met him. But I'm also dealing with my own crap in a real relationship I haven't dealt with yet. Like, I haven't been in a real relationship since my marriage. The relationships that I've chosen were like men that weren't looking for commitment. I feel like I did also do that subconsciously. Because I was always trying to prove that I'm not good enough by dating men who didn't treat me good enough. Because of some stuff that's happened when I was, some traumas I went through. And now I'm just trying to work that out. Has your ex met your boyfriend? Yes. I answered that already. It shouldn't mess you up here as long as you do the member live at a different time of your live schedule and your upload schedule. Yeah, that's what I'll do. She should sit in Manhattan hotel bars. Okay. Five more. Cynthia Panos. We got, no, my ex is like a year and a half older. Same age, pretty much. What's critical good material? BS, you told us about your boyfriends. What? Oh, they're not real boyfriends. Not like serious committed relationships where I introduced my daughter. How long were you married? Did he cheat on you? No, he did not cheat on me. I was married about 5.5 years by the time we were officially divorced. Damn. Got 12,660 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's Child Support Friday. Even if you didn't get your child support, it's time to dance. Dance. We should just be calling those lives Child Support Fridays. Even if you don't get your child support, click the like button. You'll get it next week, hopefully. Hopefully. Today is Friday and the body knows it. Yeah, because you don't give a shit anymore. You're like, fuck it, it's Friday. That's one of my opening jokes as a host. When I do hosting on a Friday night, I'll be like, it's Friday. Who cares how depressed your life is? Listen to Montel. Sorry, hold on. I got to message my friend because she thinks I'm ignoring. Hold on. Kathy. I'm on live. I'll call you back. Okay, so we got to plug in my phone because it's at 10%. When the Bloody Nose beers are on the way. So we got to put this charger on and I got to take the mics off, guys. Sorry. She don't have any to. It's just rude. Come on, man. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. Do I have advice for those who have never been married? Enjoy being single and finding what makes you happy so that when you meet the right partner, you are secure within yourself. Congrats on 400 likes. Almost there. We have 399. Enjoy yourself alone. That's a hard thing to do. I didn't know what that was until a couple years ago. 400 likes. Yes. Yes. Ugh. Yes. Boom. Shakalaka laka boom. 400 likes. Let's go. Yes. This is what it looks like to be divorced and a comedian. Not like Will Arnett on his fucking film. This is what it really is. I'm fucking sick of these celebrities getting these big films about their divorces and being stand-up. No, this is what it is, okay? Bradley Cooper. This is who you should have been in that film. 404 likes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, every time a new divorce movie comes out, I'm like, come on, man. My show is fucking funny. And does everybody want to consistently see the same celebrities over and over again? I'm sure she gets up for these lives and gives a big hug. I actually don't. I'm actually very happy that these many people pop into my live streams and helped me monetize off my channel. I'm in the first year millennial, actually. Will Smith endorses the stream. You gotta start wearing the shades when you rant, be a character. Oh, you like that? Are you building up to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, no. Listen. Okay, good, you like it? What's up, everybody? This is Michelle's alter ego. She needs to be coming on here and doing more of the high stretches with just shorts on. What's wrong with this chick? Okay? Also, I don't like the fact that there's all these celebrities with divorce shows. Michelle is not a celebrity, and people want to see a non-celebrity fuck up and win. What's the problem here? You see what I mean? That's what my show is. I'm a non-celebrity, loving acting and comedy. She is, now I'm getting confused with my alter ego, who wants to have her show on a network. Will Arnett. I heard from Amy Poehler, you're fucking weird. Okay? And now you're coming out with a divorce film. Thanks, Bradley Cooper. Okay, whatever, Bradley Cooper. You're gorgeous and good looking. Nobody feels bad for you. Oh my gosh, he worked so hard. I'm tired of feeling like so happy for really good looking people. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. Will Arnett and Bradley Cooper, hire me. Could you make way more money here if you wore your Spanx or hanky pankies? You're so annoying. What's wrong with your comedy? Belly dance. No, this is entertaining. Thank you, shit show supervisor. You need your own TV show, Ma. That's what I'm trying to get. That's why I'm on these live streams. Hit that like button. Why are now it's only 409 of you? Why? Because I stopped doing a high kick? There we go. High kick again. High kick again. Maybe I'll audition for the Rockettes and win. You're right. The big bitch, you're too short. Inspired by life. 308 of you are going to hit the like button, please. Yeah, like, did you see that? Is this thing on? That's a new film that's coming out. Why can't I even get cast on one of these fucking things? I'm too abrasive? I'm too what? What's happening? Survival of the Thickest, another one. All they do is post for background work. I need a fucking agent to get another audition. Even when I had a manager who was getting me some of these auditions, I never booked them. It was fucking frustrating. I look 10 years younger. I mean, good attitude costs a lot in this real world. It does. Listen, I would love to get to 13,000. I gotta go because I have a meeting in a half an hour and I have to work my stand-up. I absolutely love you guys for making this a great live today. Ready for it? Are you ready for the views that we have on this live today? Are you ready for it? Drum roll. Drum roll. I don't even want to get off from this live now because it's been going so well. I'm hot as F. Thank you. Hit the like button. Hit the subscription button. Go watch my TV pilot on Prime. Look, watch it. It's on True TV for free. I don't even want to share this anymore because I don't even know if I'm gonna ever get money from this fucking platform that I have. Like, look, understatement shit show. Thanks. Hit that like. Hit the like button right here. The drum roll, please. All right, ready for the drum roll. You ready to hear how many views I got on this live stream today? You ready? Oh wait, no, it's not there. Wait a minute. Are you ready for it? Should I wait? Oh man, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should just wait. Maybe I wait 10 more minutes. Fuck it. Let's wait 10 more minutes and see. When the night. All right, so let me go into character again because this Will Arnett film. If the mic is on, what is it called? Is this thing on? Well, is this thing on? Because Will Arnett, from what I heard, he was a weirdo. I don't know, I'm making that up. But him and Amy Poehler got divorced, right? So what was the deal with that? I don't even know. Is she still with that other guy? Remember, what's his name? The Kroll Effect. Remember him? Oh, I better just start doing a high kick so we get up those views. But listen, I want to be like, there was a show called Divorce with Sarah Jessica Parker, which was like a Sex in the City divorce style. Why can't divorce? And then, you know, I had another guy say to me when I pitched Divorce Diaries to him through Stage 32, fuck Stage 32. This guy goes, mockumentaries are so done. By the way, I have seen at least 6 more mockumentaries come out on Netflix in the last years, if not more. This guy was full of shit. And I was so pissed off because I was like, what? I like mockumentary because my style is I'm a stand-up. I love the reality version shit, but I want to script it because I don't want some people in my life are like, I don't want to be on camera, you know? I don't know what's going on with Jeremiah and Cynthia, but hello. I'm trying to get to 100K with this live stream. So I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to make it happen because the second I have a goal, then I have to sit here. Maybe we might. I didn't watch it, but I'm going to. I'm watching the P. Diddy Netflix documentary, which is creepy as fuck. 50 Cent. I want 50 Cent to. I really want 50 Cent to come to one of my shows because he's got like, I mean, right? I'm from the East Coast, but West Coast won. Do you know what I mean? After all those years, West Coast, don't have, I mean, I'm sure they have creeps on their side too, but like, P. Diddy was nuts. Like, it's insane. He doesn't like white women? He dated Chelsea Handler. I don't want to date him. Okay, here we go. I'm very excited that we got to this many today. Misha's gorgeous. She has young guys in their 20s desperate for her love. Gorgeous, hilarious, and has everything you can ask for. I'm sure you have those same qualities, Cynthia. Thanks, Jeremiah. That's very sweet. We want to, let's just recap. So I have a show tomorrow in Stanford. I got to run my set before my 11 o'clock meeting. I'm very excited. We've stretched where like I could really feel my stretches are going better, even on the right leg. We're going to get to those leaps. Maybe we'll do a session in the dance studio one of these days, and we'll just have a lot of fun. That's not going to be another session is in the dance studio, except I have to pay for the rental of that. But it might be worth it. It definitely will be worth it. Well, if we can get somebody in with us that can really help. I would love to prep for an audition and then bring the live stream in. Then we do something like that. So again, we need 6 more members to do a member live for December. So join the members. We want to get everybody in this live stream to hit up on my Instagram as well. Just follow me on Instagram. I post stories on there, although I feel like I've been neglecting the Instagram and the TikTok, but I post every day on those. You can see things on there you don't necessarily always see on here. And also, what's up, New York? Renan, follow me back on that. Okay, I don't know that person. So for example, look. I would make a great lead in a mockumentary about a lady stealing people's cats. Okay. I don't know. Do I chance it and stay it on another 10 minutes or do I wait? All right, listen. If anyone have, excuse me. If anyone's tuning in for the first time, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment is my Anyone is tuning in. If you're tuning in for the first time, Divorce Diaries is my business. It's my baby, my second child. It is a comedy brand, an entertainment brand. I think it would be very entertaining. What would it be entertaining? Of course I know how to salsa. It is my entertainment brand. I am a dancer, an actor, a comedian, writer, educator, boom. So we're on here building up the numbers, drawing people to the show. I want my show to be a scripted series on a network. So if the network's not coming, this is where we're at. Add coffee maker to the list. Hi, Mel Lukey. You'll respect it, you will worship it, you will do anything. Blessed be the YouTube algorithm. Athletes Utopia. Wow, I'm green. Okay, so we did a little characterization on the live stream because I'm a little pissed off about this whole "Is This My Gone" film with Will Arnett. It seems like he's getting divorced and he tries to stand up and then he starts to tour with it. I'm like, oh, that's not it. That's not my storyline, but I'm a divorced comedian. So if I find another divorced comedian, movie, film, whatever, I get fucking annoyed because they're celebrities and of course they're going to get a chance. And I'm just being a bitter, petty hoe. I've been so busy. How are you? What's up, Jesus Saves 89? How are you, my friend? She has another BS coffee pot on wish list. She has issues. Who is this blue guy? It's a female. I think this is Nicole. You ain't gonna be divorced for long. Maybe boyfriend gonna propose. I don't know. I don't know about that. Nicole! Nicole, Nicole. We are still together. Nicole is one of my mods from before I monetized, from before I had 200 people in the lives and 460 of them. 6 years since my dad passed. We're staying on a little bit longer to see if we can get 100K views. He's going to propose next year, I declare. What do you think of Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul? I'm not sure about that. What are you talking about? You don't like any of my pitches? What are your pitches, Cold C? Cynthia. Okay. I think the proposal thing gets people super excited. So that's why people want to get proposed to, because it's the attention. So I'm an anxious attacher. So I need to focus just on how I can get that attention myself, which is why I guess I'm on my own. Oh no, my God! Shit. Oh no. We gotta take care of these, Michelle. These are my sunglasses from my boyfriend for my birthday. Don't want to drop these. Okay, so be stretched. We dropped the paper towel. My daughter took the paper towels last night and dragged them all the way to the garbage can. And I was like, all right, now we have no paper towels. So bank account woke up to a negative 163 because one of my bills, my Easy Pass replenishment came, and a bill that I tried to cancel the payment still went through. Even though I took my bank account information off of the company that's like I've been in like a payment plan with, they still were able to take it out. So I was like, well, that's great. My booty looking crazy. That's right. So it's been a rough morning, so I'm just coming on here and doing a live. We're gonna get to 100K today. This is fucking what we're doing. And then when we do, what is my ideal proposal scenario? Well, is, I don't know, on the beach. You know what? No. This is my ideal proposal scenario. Something that brings in lots of pomp and circumstance. When Mike was proposed to the first time, my ex-husband did it like in our apartment while I had a cold, while we were watching TV. It still was special, but I like pomp and circumstance. I want to be surprised. I want to have everyone looking at me and seeing how my future husband loves me so much. Yeah, that's the time. I want it. I want it all. I'm an actor. I want a big pomp and circumstance proposal. Or if it's not going to be hugely in front of everybody, I want someone to tape it so I can share it out later. And I also want it to be intimate and romantic at the same time. I got to turn off auto pay on certain things. I did. Those mother found I took it off. They still got me. I'm running from my car payment this month too. It's like, man, I don't know. They keep sending me emails that say like, you better pay. I'm like, I have to wait till the 15th. Cash only. It's just, take notes, boys. I love that question. Thank you so much for asking it. Can boyfriend help? No, I'm fine. He doesn't need to help me. It's okay. I'm all right. It's just a rough couple weeks. That's it. It's not like that. I'm just telling you guys what it's, but being real, everybody, let's not hide behind the fact that Christmas time is rough and there's a lot of money. Taking it off works only for subscriptions. I don't understand when and how people who, like, how do you, in other words, if let's say a bill goes into collections. Doctor's offices love that. The collections office go right to my dermatologist. I'm in a collections for $90 for my dermatologist. I'm like, how did that happen? So I have to sit and go through all this next week because I've avoided it today. They keep the info even if you take it off online. They just we can find it. It's messed up. But I guess it's also messed up to not pay your bill. But if you don't have, listen, times are tough. You know what I'm saying? My credit report is another thing I'm just not, you want to feel lower about yourself? Look at your credit score. Ugh. I'm going to be in time. Oh, wait. By the way, Nicole, don't time anybody out. I'm not, just leave everything, okay, Levy? Because it helps the algorithm. So, Nicole, just keep it flowing. Don't touch anything. I'm not you can just be a moderator for looks, but I'm asking that none of the moderators touch anything. Crashing, now burning. I subscribed. Thank you, Hamad. Okay, thank you, Nicole. I'm really trying to get to 100K before the end of this live stream, and I just feel like I'm just gonna stick with it. Okay? We're just sticking with it. I made you crave a coffee. That's why Divorce Diaries is the best live stream, because we drink coffee, we talk behind the scenes, we stretch a little bit. See, I can stretch and do some coffee talk, and it makes you want the Bustelo. But Bustelo, you gotta be a sponsor. How do I do that? I think I just did the video there. Here we go. What the fuck does that mean? Bosoms are opening. What the fuck? I'm a typical woman. Well, I am a woman. Hear me roar. There's something I'm working on. Let me get my joke stuff out for a second. Also, you can buy gifts for loved ones on my Shopify store. Don't forget to buy your gifts on my Shopify store. Boom, boom, boom. DivorceDiaries.myshopify.com. You can get it. Well, bye, Corey. Thank you so much. Stay on. We're going to hit 100K together. We're going to hit 100K together today. We're hitting 100K. It's my dad's death anniversary. We're fucking hitting 100K. Let's go. All the way. Okay, here we go. Holidays can be a time for Good joy, good cheer, good drugs. Just kidding. Just kidding. Good Lexapro, good Prozac. I don't know if YouTube's gonna whatever get to say. Meaning, 'tis the season for Xanax. Fa la 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 la. I hate when, Christmas time, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, we all have to say this now. It's a thing, right? If you don't celebrate, you have to say it. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Flag Day. Okay. You got your relatives on the holiday. You're trying to avoid, the one relative that's constantly touching everything, right? Like I have a relative that touches my face. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Or there's a relative, when you go to hug them, there's something on their face. Like, oh, Jesus. Or they're like sniffling and coughing and they're like, here, you want some bread? And you're like, why don't you just put your entire face in my food? You got to have your significant others. You got to deal with the presents with your significant others. Like, okay, what do you want for Christmas, babe? And then they'll be like, oh, nothing. Now, if a man says that, that's true. If a woman says that and you don't get her anything, you're a dumbass. Because women want you to guess. Women want you to guess. And the problem that I want my boyfriend to hear things I say throughout the couple months that we've been together, the 7 months we've been together. I don't want him to take note of it. And then, like, Christmas surprise me with something that I mentioned to him back in June. So also, I have been keeping a notebook of things that he likes. And I'm going to see what I can afford. And I'm going to put like things that he liked. The things that, there's a song, these are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Now, what are your favorite things? Bustelo, what is it? Bustelo and coffee and live streams and talking. I don't know. Fuck it. Do you still have that pen? I do. Bam! When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when he doesn't text me back, I simply... I'm just joking. I'm fucking around. That would be like my old divorce diary stuff of like when I would date guys and it'd be taking them for forever to text me back, or if I was with somebody that was like an early situationship and I would be like, did he text me yet? Did he text? So that's a fucking bad habit. And that's the anxious attachment shit that I'm working on material for. 450. We got 451. Wait, what? I just canceled my membership and will gift no others. I'm not supporting this shit. You treated Nicole terrible. What? How did I treat Nicole terrible? What are you talking about? Oh my God, here we go. Let's get into it. What did I do now? Who did I treat? No, I don't want her to take off anybody's messages. Oy vey. Thank you, Eric. Eric's in the house. We're going to hit 100K together today, guys. I know it. We're going to hit 100. We're going to hit 100K. Hey. We're going to hit 100K. Okay, so this is, you guys wanted me, I'm working some new bits with you now on the live stream. Let's see, just see my Instagram real quick. Yeah, I'm very lost about that. What are you talking about treating Nicole? Nicole is a mod. If I told Nicole to do something, she would do it. I'm just telling her not to do it without me saying so. Because I don't want it to F up the algorithm. Jeez Louise. Now 5 minutes dissing Nicole and now he is defending her? Yeah, I'm very confused. Oy vey, Mini Coop, what's up? Oh, I don't know anymore. You have a great voice. I've seen many people do worthless crap. Sunny weather, thank you. You at least engage the audience and have a form of talent. We're gonna pin her. We're gonna pin that person's comment. Thank you. There was love. Hold on. There was something I wanted to do. If you ever hear me just randomly go into song, these are the songs that I sing. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. Jesus Saves Us is Nicole. She has a couple, I think, different right? Jesus saves us. Hello from the Cape. Hope you have a great day. I really need to do something with my day. Matthew, are you in Cape May, Cape Cod, the Cape in South Africa, right? Cape Town? Me and Nicole got beef now. Let me comment. What? Spent 5 minutes dissing her? I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're at 98. Guys, we're gonna make it to 100K. We're gonna make it to 100K. Hey, 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 hey. The only thing is I've been on this for longer than I've ever been, I think. This has been like over an hour and a half, right? So 60, no. It's almost 2 hours we've been on the live stream. So, I mean, it's fine. Look, this is a day of 6 years ago, I lost my dad. It sucks. He wanted to be an actor. I told you he was a big John Wayne fan. Dean Martin, Kirk Douglas, loved Spartacus. I want to be a regular TV film actor, right? I mean, I do stand-up, I do other things, I do commercials, mostly do commercials right now. And stand-up is my key to my performance right now. Like, I actively and weekly doing stand-up and getting paid for it. But I really want to do television film, and I would love to be back on the stage in Broadway. Do it all. So if the networks are not coming to me, I'm coming to the networks with my channel. Okay, M. Lukey, you're loving the comedy shorts with my therapist. That's good. Mark Primiano, he's also in my TV pilot. Really funny guy. Hit that like button. We're almost there. You have a great voice. Thank you. So this is some of the new material I'm working on for tomorrow. So my therapist recently diagnosed me with being an anxious attacher, which I was like, I already knew that, first of all. And when you look up anxious attachment style, it says like you seek validation and reassurance from your partner. I disagree. I don't seek validation and reassurance from my partner. I seek validation and reassurance from a room full of strangers. In your face, therapist. Oh, I should put the sunglasses on for the character. Working new bits. If you're just tuning in, working new bits. We're at 99.3. Gonna hit 100K. I'm gonna text my boyfriend. Hold on. About hit 100K views. Although did way too long of a live. Should I even say that? Okay, I just texted my boyfriend because I get excited to share this news. You heard that therapist joke 6 times? What? Just now? Mark isn't funny either. Mark's hysterical, okay? Mark is hysterical. It's Child Support Friday. I don't know. Okay, so I look up what causes anxious attachment. It says inconsistent or unpredictable caregiving in early childhood, which I disagree with. I had a really great parents, but there's other factors. One of them is cultural influences. This is actually a thing online. I'm Italian. Do you know how Italians can go from 0 to 100? Look at every mob movie. They invite them to lunch, they get the food, and they turn around to grab a piece of bread and they whack the guy. 0 to 100. Italian families. We're so proud of you. Come home with your report card. We're so proud of you. You got straight A's. 5 seconds later, I spilled milk on the table. Everyone's freaking out. What's wrong with you? Can't you see where the glass is? What are you, blind? Right? Like, what kind of unstable emotional space is this? That is my cultural influence. That's probably what causes me to have this anxious attachment where I'm constantly seeking validation. All right, these are just new bits I'm working. I got to figure out what I'm tightening for tomorrow because I don't want to do a whole new bit, but I want to do some of it. Relatives on the holidays. Right. They go to 0 to 500, 600, whatever you say. We are at... We made it to 100,000 views. 100.5. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in today. Starting to see why the husband left. High five it, man. Boom. All right. I have to go. I have a meeting in 5 minutes. So I love you guys. Thanks, Eric.